In this video, we're going to take a look at whether two matrices can be multiplied or not. So in order to tell whether two matrices can be multiplied, you need to check that the number of columns in the first matrix equals the number of rows in the second matrix. So let's take a look at an example here. Does the product A times B exist? Well, A is a 1, 2, 3 row by 1, 2, 2 column matrix. B is a 1, 2 row by 1, 2, 3, 4 column matrix. If you write the dimensions of each matrix in order, the first matrix, write its dimensions followed by the dimensions of the second matrix. All you have to do is check the two inner numbers. The columns in the first matrix equals the rows in the second matrix. So yes, the product does exist. So what is the resulting size? When you multiply A times B, what size matrix do you get out? Well, you get out the number of rows in the first in the first matrix by the number of columns in the second matrix. So the resulting size is going to be the number of rows in the first matrix, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 rows in matrix A, by the number of columns in the second matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you multiply matrix A times matrix B, the resulting matrix will have a size of 3 by 4. Let's take a look and see if we can multiply matrix B times A. Well, matrix B has 2 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Matrix A has 1, 2, 3 rows, 1, 2 columns. The inner numbers do not match, so no, you cannot multiply matrix B times matrix A. Lastly, let's see if we can multiply matrix C times matrix A. Matrix C is a 3 by 1 matrix. Matrix A is a 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2 column matrix. Their inner numbers do not match, so no, you can't multiply matrix C times matrix A. Its product does not exist. So I want you to go ahead and do a couple of examples here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to check these 5 examples. Can you multiply matrix A times B, or B times A, or A times C, and so on? If you can multiply them, I want you to go ahead and calculate the size of the resulting matrix as I did here. Remember, the resulting matrix, you check the inner 2 numbers to see if you can multiply them. If they're equal, you can. The resulting matrix is actually the numbers on the outside. This resulting matrix here is a 3 by 4 matrix. I want you to do the same thing for these examples.